All right, man, we located at the Bird right now. We out here having a good ass time right now. We waiting on the next set. My name is Chris. I do photography on the side. Been doing photography for about 3-4 months. I found this camera at my job. And then I just been taking it from there day by day, step by step. I don't know if anybody else is into that spiritual stuff, but I think when you find a camera and you gotta use it, you gotta take the most out of this situation, even though I found the camera, you know what I'm saying, but that's it.
Nice. What are your plans with this camera? What are you planning on doing with this upcoming blessing that you just got?
All right, so I took the camera, I took a step in my creative direction with the camera, and it kind of led me to where I wanted to be as far as like creatively. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I know I didn't want to do photography forever, but it led me to my new discovery, which is filmmaking. So right now I'm in the process of becoming a film student, just watching as many movies as I can, getting the reps in as I can. Eventually I am gonna produce a movie. It's gonna be hard. Y'all gonna see this in like 8 years. It usually takes you about 30 to be successful. I'm 24 right now, so I'm gonna give myself an extra 2 years of grace. But yeah, the camera helped me find out that I wanted to make film. Right now I'm watching some Spike Lee films, more modern stuff. Denzel Washington's kids, they make movies, and it's really good. The last one I watched was called The Piano Lesson. That one has a lot of African spirituality incorporated into that movie, and it definitely has a message, and I think that's something I want to provide in my content. Definitely something to take away. Definitely something that reflects the real world that we live in. I know a lot of content doesn't reflect where we live. It's more about what we want. But you know, let's get what you want. You can find me on Instagram at size12_. That's about all the socials I got for right now. Yeah, that's it though. That's it though.
Guys, please give it up for yourselves. Real quick, give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. The new year. You're embracing new music and talent. That's very brave of you. So we got our next artist getting ready to come to the stage. My boy DyesByKaleb. He goes by Caleb. We got some dope music he wants to go ahead and spread to the world. So we'll let him do his thing as he comes to the red carpet, as we like to say. So Mr. Caleb, do your thing, man. Give it up for Caleb real quick.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How's everybody feeling at the Bird? Awesome. Everybody drinking good, eating good. All right. Sounds like everybody's too drunk to respond. So I'm gonna do this first song. It's called Toxic. It's out on all streaming platforms. Go ahead, drop it on it, Vinny. You ready, sir? Try not to love me. So toxic is funny. Maybe I'm a dummy for thinking you loved me. Thought we were buddies, even when it's sunny. Anything else you wanted? Maybe I should have saw this coming. Anything else you wanted? Maybe I should have saw this coming. Okay, I knew that you were poison. Can't believe I still chose it. All the red signs, I ignored them. All the red signs, try not to love me. So toxic is funny. Maybe I'm a dummy for thinking you love me. Thought we were buddies, even when it's sunny. Anything else you wanted? Maybe I should have saw this coming. Anything else you wanted? Maybe I should have saw this coming. Okay, I knew that you were poison. Can't believe I still chose it. All the red signs, I ignored them. All the red signs took me off the plane. It couldn't help my hope is romantic. Took my heart and left me abandoned. Left me up, other abandoned. Critical damage, mental health hard to imagine. Hard to look and see the all that alcohol and drugs. It takes a manage. Maybe just call you back. See if you got it in man or something. Is it hit the way you want? Maybe I can stay over a bit. I know you nigga asking what the fuck is your plan. You thought it would hit. Turned out to be the swing and the miss. But when we kiss, oh, music hard, just miss it. Toxic and shit. Try not to love it. So toxic is funny. Maybe I'm a dummy for thinking you love me. Thought we were buddies, even when it's sunny. Anything else you wanted? Maybe I should have saw this coming. Anything else you wanted? Maybe after this all this calmer. Alright, so I got one more for y'all. It's called Pack. So when I say got another, I just need y'all to say pack. Alright, let's try it out right quick. Got another.
Pack.
Got another.
Pack.
Alright, y'all got it. Alright.
Got it.
Let me hear y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, let's get it. Got another. Hey, let's go. Louder. Got another. Hey, come on. In the back. Got another. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Got another. Awesome rush. Open smell like must. Hit your nose like your uppercut. We know nothing but that sour smell. Yeah, I know that diesel well. This ain't yo, it is slow. Once a grill will make you melt, melt, melt. Got another. Awesome rush. Roll another blunt. 100 blunts. Now that's not enough. We need more of the stuff. Got another pack. Awesome rush. Roll another blunt. 100 blunts. Now that's not enough. We need more of the stuff. Got another pack. More the sack. It was something fat. Not that Reggie Miller. It was nothing like that. Come on. Got another pack. More the sack. It was something fat. Not that Reggie Miller. It was nothing like that. Something kind of lazy. Make me lazy. Smoking on the daily. Achieving greatly. Sativas make me spacey. Kind of pacey. Got my mind all racy. Got me feeling crazy. What you smoke don't faze me. What you smoke don't faze me. Got another pack of some runs and it's overflowing like the ocean. Bag is too full, man, it's hard to close. The shop is open, come and get your ass. Well, it's hot and coated, cause commotion. This right here is what you call it. Hey, got another pack of some runs. Open, smell like must. Hit your nose like an uppercut. We know nothing but that sour smell. Yeah, I know that diesel well. This ain't yo, man, it's slow. What's up, will make you melt, melt, melt. Got another of some runs. Open, smell like must. Hit your nose like an uppercut. We know nothing but that sour smell. Yeah, I know that diesel well. This ain't yo, man, it's slow. What's up, will make you melt, melt, melt. Get on by, we be getting high. Something you can't describe. Feeling fly like a plane I got. You on the ground just skating blind. Come and swear you'll lose your mind. Not this second, not this time. How you feeling? I feel divine. How you feeling? I feel sublime. How you function to be this high? It's just practice over time. How you function to be this high? It's just practice over time. Oh God, I'm not gonna waste your time. You just listen to on my custom liver and all. Come on, got another. On some runs, open, smell like must. Hit your nose like an uppercut. We know nothing but that sour smell. Yeah, I know that diesel well. This ain't yo, yeah, it's slow. What's your world will make you melt, melt, melt. Appreciate y'all rocking. I go by DyesByKaleb. Y'all can find me on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, all that DyesByKaleb. That's DyesByKaleb. Make sure y'all tap in with me. I also have a website where you can shop some merch and everything if you want to support. But thank you for your time. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Vinny, for having me out here tonight. Enjoy the day.
Yes, sir, man.
Check, check, check. What it do, what it is. I go by the name of Vinny Del Sol, a.k.a. Top Button Assassin, a.k.a. 38 Special, a.k.a. The Postman. And here tonight, we were at the Bird, and we did a little event called Tapped In Times a Bird Open Mic. So usually the last Sunday of each month, we do an open mic here. It's free for everybody to pull up. All the artists who come through are very dope. Very local, from 757 from Norfolk, Virginia Beach, all the way from North Carolina. So I appreciate the Bird for allowing us to do so in a space where a lot of people aren't doing open mics or performances here in Norfolk. We have a safe space and it's freaking dope. So appreciate you guys. We have my homie DyesByKaleb come up here and do some songs. So if you know that joint already, got another. Hey, go ahead and say it. But I appreciate the love, the support, and what we have here. Tapped In is in its 4th year, so we're continuing to grow, and I hope to see you guys tap in with us very soon. Holla at your boy.
shoot it.
Yes, sir. Chris, hey, man, I appreciate you coming out here and doing your thing. Like I said, I know this man is a photographer. He takes very dope pictures. If you didn't know, I did a set with Social Supply, and this man took some very fire pictures of me. So for you to come out here and do this, like I said, man, thank you for taking pictures, but also thank you for stepping on the mic. So I appreciate you, big dog. Give it up for Chris one more time, man. The last act of the night. So thank you guys to all the people. Carrie Ann, thank you so much for being here. Raisa, all the homies here in the building. Of course, my friend Kaylin. DyesByKaleb, Leon, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. This is back here right now. Y'all don't even notice the OG. So thank you guys so much for being here. We once again, this is the Bird. So like I said, we're gonna ride out the rest of this night, and you guys continue to enjoy your drinks, okay?
Where I learned to grow. Uptown is the place where I lay my dome. On the streets of the Bronx where my family roam. Oh damn it, we home. Heat about a 9mm. Bitch, I'm barely broke. Blessed with clothes to keep it hooked like dope. Friends call me guns, sons call me stripes. Cause the quick slide off a slide stick up in your wife. And that's life. You should learn how to treat her. I guarantee Peter knows how to eat her and beat her.
Also has like action track too.
So relax cause I'm pushing insane. Yay, that's cool.
You can hear me? Y'all check. Okay, bet.
Check is on.
I know.
Go ahead and tell them who you are, why we're out here.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. No, I do know. My bad.
I just showed up.
My name is Caitlin. I go by Kai a lot. So you can find me on Kai the Lotus, at Kai the Lotus, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. I do tarot readings. I mix music. Feel free to catch me whenever. We are at the Bird right now for an open mic that they had, and that shit was lit. You should have seen. This is one of our performers. Yes, he killed it. Yes, you're gonna be on camera too. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it was Chris, right? Yes, that's Chris. We had a couple other amazing performers. Hopefully y'all get to see some of that. I did not perform today, but I did help set up. So. Oh, you can get a reading on TikTok, actually. Look at my bio. All the menu is up there. Or catch me on a TikTok live because we do free mini pools on the TikTok live, or you can get like a quick reading. So you can find me at Kai the Lotus and Kai the Lotus on YouTube too. That's where you can find my readings. Yeah. Yep.
And then what got you into like being into tarots and everything? Like what?
Honestly, it was during COVID. It was definitely during like the pandemic. I started watching them and was like, you know what? I feel like I could do this. And then I found out later my mother used to read tarot cards when she was around my age. Had no idea. And she told me she had lost the book a couple times. So I was like, well, maybe I'm supposed to pick it up. So I started doing that, started small, and it turned out people liked what I did. So, but my biggest thing is help like that, guidance like that. I don't like to charge like too much. It's the kind of thing I like to keep accessible. You know what I'm saying? Like people, if you don't have enough to pay for something like that, it doesn't mean you shouldn't get guidance or help or stuff like that. So I do a lot of free ones all the time. It's important to me. Yeah, absolutely.
And then like, have you noticed?
Now I'm nervous.
That you've like, been able to like give somebody, it's like give them a new path, a new life.
Absolutely. So like that's one of my favorite parts because the thing is like when I'm reading for somebody, I end up learning a lot in the process, like myself. Like I learn a lot about myself. I learn how people work, stuff like that. And honestly, it helps me just as much, if not more, than the person I'm reading for half the time. So I'm very grateful they even allow me any energy like that. But I just want to, honestly, it's about growth for me. So I know a lot of people ask for tarot readings for like, what is my ex thinking about? Like, what is he doing? Like, is he cheating on me? Like, for me, I don't like reading into other people's energy. I don't like spying on people, you know? So if they didn't consent, I don't do that. But the purpose of my readings is for growth. That's all. So personal growth, spiritual growth, because we in changing times right now and we need guidance through it. So that was long-winded, sorry. Thank you.
So how long have you been doing it for? You said you've gotten it
like 4 years now. Yeah, like 5 years since 2025, about 5 years or so. Yeah. Yeah, dang, that's crazy. Time go fast as heck. But
so
yeah.
how is it now from your first reading to like now? Do you feel like you're like a master?
A master, no. Half the time I'd be like, listen, just if it don't resonate with you, just don't take it. Like, don't listen to me. Especially when I'm on my TikTok lives, I'd be like, listen, I am a stranger on the internet with some plastic cards. You know what I'm saying? So please If it helps, take it. If it doesn't, just scroll. Just keep going, because it's like, I mean, there'll be people coming in like, repent, like turn to Jesus, and I'd be like, you really not watching, because half the time I'm saying talk to God. Like, God said you should do this, like go pray a little bit, like that kind of. I use God in everything, but people, it's hard pressed to separate religion and spirituality a lot of the time. So I forgot the original question we were answering. Okay, bet.
Like, where do you want to go with that? Like,
Honestly, wherever it takes me. I'm really happy to. I've seen readers get bigger on social media and stuff, and that's not necessarily my goal. I think for me, the more people I can help, the better. So I do personal readings a lot, but my favorite is to do collective readings, because people don't understand how intertwined we are. And like half the time, somebody's going through something and everybody else around them is going through the same thing, and they have no idea. So that's my favorite part. People being like, how did you know? But that everybody's saying the same thing, because we connected. I love collective readings. We are actually all a collective. So we all going through the same thing. We go through the same struggles, and we don't like to talk about it. We don't like to talk to each other. So that's my biggest thing, honestly. Yeah.
Any tips for like young tarot readers, like trying to get into it? And, like,
Find your flow. Find your flow. I know in the beginning it's a lot. There's like 75 cards, right? So in the beginning, trying to understand what each card actually means. Like, go through that period where you have to take the book out and see what it means. Like, do not shy away from it or hesitate from it. But my biggest tip is don't only rely on it. If you feel something, hear something, half of a reading is intuitive. So if you feel something, hear something, know something, add it to the reading, say it out loud. It usually leads to more guidance, more answers and stuff. And the more you sit on it, make a story out of it, and usually it resonates with you. So I would say that. Definitely feel through it. I know intuitive readers who literally will pull a card and it will not mean what it says in the book, but they'll be right on target with exactly what the energy is. So just go with the flow and trust yourself. That's the biggest thing. Trust your gut.
and where are you from?
I'm from New York. Yeah, I'm from the Bronx. Shout out to the 718. I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much. Save me a slice of pizza. But yeah, that's my shit. I'm from there, but I've been out here in Virginia from the 757 for a good minute. So I love it here too. Shout out to Virginia.
And tell them your name again.
Oh, yeah. So my name is Caitlin. You can call me Kai. I'm at Kai the Lotus on everything. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Red Note, if we doing that. Everything. And we on all of it. Blue Sky, all of it. So definitely check me out if you like a reading. Tell him he sent you. And I'll see what we can do.
Let them know DyesByKaleb sent.
Please.
You know, let
Shout
them
out to
know.
Caleb. Shout out to Caleb. Shout out to the bird. Shout out to
Vinny inside.
Vinny. Yeah. Is he still spinning? Shout out to Vinny, and yeah, that chicken sandwich is bomb. Make sure you order the chicken sandwich while you over here. Peace. That's it. Drop the mic.